Hi,
Hi.
Parveen. After a long, long time.
Cannot even imagine how long. How
Yes,
long has it actually been? How are you?
yes, I'm doing great, going well. And I
Perfect.
was looking for a session with you, so it could not have been a better day for me when I
Why
saw
so?
a slot was open.
It has a very fun story behind. Um, all my slots were booked, and out of nowhere, my mom was like, "No, we have to be somewhere, so cancel your last session." And the 9:40 was booked with somebody, and I cancelled it. But I
Oh,
forgot to close the timing. So the 9:40 slot, it remained unoccupied because I had cancelled it, but I didn't close my timings from the app and it got booked by you. So I'm like, now I cannot cancel it because Mr. Paul has booked it and I
oh
am in no
my God.
liberty of cancelling this session.
How lucky I am.
I can even show you, I have a message that it was booked with somebody else and I cancelled it. So I told my mom, we cannot go. It's his session and I cannot cancel
Oh my
it.
God. I am honored. I am honored, really.
No, please. Because I knew it has been
And
really
from
long.
the story of me is like that. Nowadays, I'm taking one session in a week, just one
Yes.
session.
Okay.
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 So before booking every day, I just try whether there is a slot open for your session. So yesterday I tried, the day before yesterday I tried. So today at 1:30, I think that I just checked whether there was a slot. I did not expect it. There was only one session was found open, and I thought, my God, it was like a buzzer session. You know that we used to watch it on TV. This
Yeah.
quiz competition, the buzzer session. The first who will push the button will get a chance to give the answer. So it was like that. The moment I saw, I I did not think anything, just to press the button. So
Oh
it just
God. Yes, it happened with me. So it's a fun story, both of us.
because
Yeah.
nowadays your slots are very I mean to it's few and far between, so it is very difficult, so I could not miss it for the world.
Yeah.
And that's how, but
It's so
I
sweet.
at the same time I this has caused from your side to change your plan also.
Yes, it did. So I told my mom we can go tomorrow whenever you say, but today not a chance. Sorry. So she's
My
like,
goodness.
okay.
So I would never get such an gesture from any tutor. I must say this is something special, really.
Absolutely not. No, no, no. Other day I was having a session with Pradeep also.
Yeah, I
So
was that
you
one.
watched that?
Yes, and my
Yes,
name
I we
came
did
up
mention
in
you.
the
Yes,
and we are talking about like we trio this
yes.
Pradeep, me, and
I told him that we have become like a trio. That Mr. Paul's and mine conversation, it doesn't end without mentioning you, and our conversation wouldn't end without mentioning Mr. Paul. So it has to be both ways.
yeah, I
So
was that one, and I commented also. So yeah, it was a nice
it was nice.
session with Pradeep. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there.
How are your
So what
sessions
about you?
going? Oh, nothing's up with me. I don't know when our last session was. I think we
I
talked
remember the
about.
exact day. I remember the exact day
Oh, you
because the following day I had to
you were in
come
Delhi.
back to
Yes,
Guwahati. Yeah, I was
yes,
from
you were in
Delhi,
Delhi.
and the following day I had to leave Delhi. So it was
Yes.
on 5th November.
Now we talked last year.
Yeah,
So
5th
see,
November.
we have talked like after 3 or 4 months.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was having first semester exams, so I didn't take sessions the entire month of January and half of December because we were busy preparing. And finally, on 21st Jan, my exams got over. So after that, I was back, but very few again, only like 2 hours in a day.
Yes, yeah,
And
yeah.
that too, the slots they get booked. So
Yeah, immediately.
immediately, yeah. So I was on a break for an entire month. Entire January, I didn't take sessions. Only that break was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your masters, you are taking the classes now for
Yes.
your masters.
Yes. So in the morning I have patients, and after 12 and after 12 or after 1 we have classes, so we go to college.
So it's going side by side, professional life as well as the student life.
Yes, absolutely.
A versatile person in front of me.
Till 5 we have classes. So in the morning I'm a doctor, in the afternoon I'm a student, and in the evening I'm a teacher. So in the evening I try to take sessions now, as many as I can, whichever is possible. So sometimes 4 or sometimes 6. This is how the time gets divided. That's all. This is the routine, a rigorous routine that has been going on.
Yes, now we're very busy. Yeah.
How are you doing? How are your sessions going?
My sessions are going well, but sometimes, as I mentioned you that I don't get the tutors that I used to take session. Not only in your case, there are other 2 tutors also. So I also don't get them. They are also very busy with their lives. So hardly I get a chance to book. And it happens like that. After 3-4 months, once fine morning, I get a slot to book with them. And I take session. Otherwise, I was taking 3 sessions in a week before this one. The last plan was like that. And I did, I met some new tutors, but those are not as good as I thought it would go. But still, I am enjoying with the sessions, definitely.
I did get a note under your name that it was a farewell session of yours. So I'm like, farewell session? Where is he going? So I'm like, no, he'll be back. So he'll be back.
The last session I did with a tutor. So before beginning the conversation, she told me that this is the farewell session.
Yes.
She started like that. Then I said, no, I'm going to resubscribe. It should not be a farewell session.
Yes. I think a new feature came up, like if it is marked as the last session of your subscription and all sessions are done. So I think there is a little logo on your image that it's a farewell session. So that is why the speakers come with such a notion that, okay, this is his last session. So it becomes a farewell session.
Oh, it may be like that also. So earlier what happened that before ending of the current session, I used to resubscribe before ending of the current session.
Okay.
So this time I did not resubscribe. So they might have thought that this might be
Right. Okay. So I'm like, when it read it as a farewell session, I'm like, no, it's not a farewell session. He will be back. Don't worry.
May not be so frequently, but still I would be there.
You'll be there, exactly. Because it's like Mr. Paul loves these conversations, so there is no way that he'll eliminate this from his routine. No. So I know you'd also stay busy, so you'd have to cut short your duration of the sessions that you're taking. Earlier you took 25, then you came back to 50. And I think there was a time when you were taking sessions every day also in a week.
Yeah, once I took
once in a
while.
while.
Not every day, but 5 days a week.
5 days in a week. Yes, right. And now it's once in a week.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that also, whatever works for you is best for us also.
Yeah.
How's your daughter doing in college?
Yeah, she's doing well, and her examination is going on for the first semester, and it will end tomorrow. Tomorrow is
12th.
Sunday. So the day after tomorrow, the last exam will be held, and she's coming on 14th.
Oh, she's coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
How is she liking Delhi? Is she liking Delhi?
Yes. Now she has told me that she's liking the environment at college and at PG also.
Great.
And when it comes to this food at PG, there is some issues that she does not like the food. Otherwise, everything is okay.
Everything is okay. Yeah. She was here in November. December and January were very chilly in Delhi. So I don't know how she
Yeah, she
adjusted to the
suffered
environment.
cold. There was
Oh God.
cough,
Yes.
and she used to tell me it's so cold here.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it was the coldest in Delhi as far as I have lived in Delhi. That's like forever. I've never experienced these type of winters in Delhi ever. This year
yeah.
was a
At the time,
disaster.
I also thinking about you because you told me that you hate this winter season. So this time it is so cold. So how you are spending your time? I was thinking like that.
Everybody around me is cribbing that the summers are here too soon. It's 29, 30 degrees here in Delhi. And inside me, I'm like, nobody is happier than I am, okay?
Yeah,
I am
bring
the
it on.
happiest right now. But thank God winters are gone this soon and we have summers because the winters were unbearable this year. I
Yeah,
don't know what must have happened. But okay. Did you get a chance to explore some places in Delhi for tripping and all?
the last time that I visited, no, I did not go anywhere because earlier also when I visited Delhi, so I took
On a short
local
notice.
tour. I took a little tour at that time. So some places I have already visited.
Okay.
And after coming from Delhi, recently I visited a place. I went to Goa in Bihar last month in February. So
Okay.
from Goa, I went to a place called Rajgir. So there is a zoo, so we can do their zoo safari, and there is a glass bridge. It's an unique one because
Yes.
I have not seen
I
the
have
glass
heard of
bridge
it.
anywhere in India.
Yeah.
So I was very excited to see that one. So I booked a ticket online, and the glass bridge I have seen.
Okay.
And it was initially when I stepped on the bridge, I was a bit nervous also.
Oh wow, it must have been so cool. Okay.
Then I visited Nalanda, then
Uh-huh.
both Goa, and from there I again went to Varanasi. So I stayed there for 2 days. Then I came back Guwahati.
Oh, you
It
went
was
on
fun.
this trip alone?
No, I took with me my younger brother,
Hmm.
and it was actually I went there for a ritual to perform a ritual.
Okay.
In our case, what happens that when we lose our parents, we go to that place Goya. So there is a ritual. This called Pindan. So we do that. And after doing, when all this has performed, then I took a trip, just this Rajgir and Varanasi.
So who did you lose?
No, I lost my parents earlier. I lost my mother in the year 2009. Okay.
Yeah.
Then in 2019, I lost my father.
Hmm.
So after that, there is a ritual, as I told you. We have
You
to
have to
go to
perform,
that place
right?
in Goa and have
Yeah.
to perform this ritual. This is called Pindan.
Correct. So
So
because of the COVID, you must have not been able to go there earlier.
no, even I did not think of going there earlier, but this
Okay.
time I thought that no, it is I should do it, and suddenly I made a plan and I went there.
Yes. So the ritual is done.
Yes.
Everything is done.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a little trip also, and it
Yes.
was actually fun. The glass bridge actually is glass,
Yeah, glass.
tempered
Yeah.
glass, right? It's I think it's made of tempered glass.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I heard one is there somewhere abroad, and it is supposed to be very scary because it
Yeah.
is at a
Yeah. It
height
is
of
in
something.
China. China. I have seen on YouTube
Yeah.
that there is a bridge, but those bridges are very scary
Yes, because
and
they're at
they
a great height.
great high. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Great high and long one. But it is not
Yeah.
that height and not a long one also. It is not that much scary. It
Okay.
is simple one.
Underneath is ground or water?
No ground.
Ground. It's ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Only if it could have been built over water, it would have been magical. It would have been magical, really. But
And in
okay.
those bridges in China, they have made it something. They added something like that. When you step in the bridge,
Yeah.
suddenly you, yeah,
Yes.
suddenly you find the cracking sound, and the
Yes,
bridge
it
it looked
cracks.
like it got cracked. it gets cracked like that.
Oh God, I can only imagine what those people would be going through the moment they step on it. Oh God, it would have been so dangerous. But even I want to visit this one, even though I'm afraid of heights, but I would want to experience it.
Yeah, it's a unique one. So yeah,
Unique one. Yes,
yeah.
that's great. Any future trips do we have?
Future tip, I have in mind. Let's see whether how it goes, whether I would be able to do it. My
Okay.
next trip is for Ladakh.
Ladakh. Okay,
Yeah,
and everybody would be going?
yeah, it would be a family trip. Yes.
Family trip, right?
Yeah.
I've also heard like Ladakh is also very pretty.
Yes,
But
yes, yes. That's why I am
they
thinking
did
whether.
mention a certain time that you should visit during this time
Yeah,
period.
I've searched on net. It's said that it's between May and September, the right time to visit there.
May to September. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my
Nice.
ideal time would be in October, because at that time, what happens is that we get a leave from our office also. At the same time, who are
Yeah.
studying, they also get leave.
Yeah.
So that is the ideal time. I don't know whether it will be materialized or not, but I have that plan. If I cannot go there, then I will go to Rajasthan. But I must go,
Yes.
because we get this opportunity once in 4 years from the government side. They pay the bills, the airfare to and fro journey.
Yeah.
So that's why even I did not want to go, but just to
Absolutely.
take the opportunity. That's why.
Yeah. If you ever go to Rajasthan, please, Jaipur, you have to go to Chokidhani.
Which one? Choki?
Chokidhani.
Choki Dhani.
Yes.
So what is it
That
special
is
about?
Chokidhani is the favorite hotspot there. If you are in
Okay.
Rajasthan, you have to be in Chokidhani. It is like a village setup they have made inside, and they serve you food in proper village style with sitting on the ground with everything, and they have some cultural programs also going on. So it's like an
Oh,
entire village they have set it.
and you can wear their traditional dress also.
Yes, you can. Chokidhani is very beautiful. That's one. And the second is the Nahargarh Fort. These two places,
Okay.
if you get a chance, please do go there.